The pairing here was a Desert Ghost Het Clown Het Axanthic boy that we got from Aussie to a DG Het Clown female. She was, I think, the second snake I ever got a clutch of eggs from. So, and the first snake to ever give me 2 clutch of eggs. So, pretty exciting here. Obviously, we're looking for Desert Ghosts. That's all we were gonna see. And then 1 of 4 of them should be clowns. And the rest will have to shed test for Het Axanthic. This is day 52. This is the earliest I've cut, but they've never looked more ready this early. The mom was 10 days late laying, so I felt comfortable going ahead and cutting today, especially because it's a holiday, a little bit of celebration. Here I already double checked, and you probably can't see. This one is just a Desert Ghost, 66% Het Clown, 50% Het Axanthic. And then this one right here, I'm 90% sure that is a DG Clown with that back stripe. So hopefully, I mean, the odds say that we get 2 more of these, or 1 more of these. Hopefully we hit 2 or 3 more and finally have the odds on our side. Okay, that looks just like a Desert Ghost. Here, would you put those over there? That is a DG Clown. That is what we want to see. That solid black stripe right there on the back kind of gives me an indicator that that's the clown. Cool. Now the only one that doesn't look super ready is this one. We might wait on it. Essentially, how I have the incubator set up, the air is pretty consistent in there. However, typically I set the egg box in like this instead of front to back, just so that all the eggs can be closer to the heat panel and kind of all have the same incubation temperatures. However, my incubator's been a little bit full, so this one I've kept this one up at the front alongside this one for the entirety of the incubation, and so it might not be as ready. So we might hold off on cutting that one. Okay, that looks like just a DG. So right now we're 2 for, what is this, 5 on the DG Clowns? 1 of 4, so another Desert Ghost. Now, the nature of this clutch, none of them are going to be kind of a bummer to hit. You know, if they don't shed test out clown or whatever, you know, that's kind of a bummer, but we need another DG Clown. Another Desert Ghost. Not a clown. This one's the lucky one, I can feel it. Spoke too soon. Desert Ghost again. All right, last shot. Nope. Just a Desert Ghost. Okay, well, we hit the odds 2 out of 8, or technically 9, I guess. Always shoot for the moon to be lucky, and we never tend to be, so. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Hey guys, this is Connor again. Just figured I'd do a little bit of an update on this clutch at the end of the clutch cutting video. Typically there is more to show in a clutch cutting, and so I do a whole nother video on an update, but this one's pretty cut and dry. It's either DG Clown or just DG. All of them are 50% Axanthic. If you guys recall, there was a 9th baby that was in a boo bag. That one unfortunately did not make it. So we hit the odds exactly on this one. Apologize for the audio of cars passing by. I'm just recording this outside for the hopefully the better lighting than inside. We hit 3 of these DG, just a normal DG, 66% clown, 50% head Axanthics. We hit 3 boys and 3 girls, and then we did hit 2 DG clowns. We have this one right here. Looks like they're both kind of wrapped up with each other. This one right here, this more gold phase one, is a female, and then the other one right here is a boy. We will likely be shed testing the female DGs, obviously the DG clowns. The male DG, 66% head clown, 50% head Axanthics, will likely not be getting shed tested. I haven't quite decided, but if you guys are interested in any of these animals, let me know, and we'll go from there. Thanks for watching.